Hey guys, so I'm just walking along the beach here in Tortuguero, and I'm wondering to myself, like, why do kids eat meat? Why do kids eat animal products? You know, like young kids. Are they like born to eat these foods? No, they're eating these foods because their parents are feeding them these foods. They're being conditioned from birth to think that these are the foods they should be eating, they need to be eating. And they're disassociated from the foods. They're disassociated from a slab of flesh on their plate, and like an animal that it came from, you know? Like maybe a cow, a slab of like cow on their plate. They can't make the connection, you know, they're kids, but kids trust their parents, they trust their caretakers, you know. But let's be realistic, if you put like an apple and a bunny in a child's, like, you know, cot, the kid's gonna eat the apple and it's gonna pet the bunny. Like, I mean, we don't even have means of killing animals, like, you know, hunters or whatever. They use weapons. They use camouflage so you can't see them. They use hunting rifles, they use bows. People aren't going and they're not killing animals with their bare hands and feet and their teeth. It doesn't happen. And, you know, neither would a kid. So yeah, basically, from birth, the child is conditioned, as their parents were, you know, as the child's parents were, to eat these foods. And so now we are here, like vegans, trying to break that conditioning, trying to tell you that what you're doing is wrong. And that's hard to hear. It was hard for me too. Like, you have to realize that and accept that the way you've been living, it's not right. You know, it's cruel and it's causing harm to others. And, you know, cognitive dissonance, we don't want to believe that what we're doing is wrong, especially when we enjoy doing it. You know, and a lot of people, they enjoy eating food. They enjoy the taste of meat, or at the very least, they think they do. What they probably enjoy is the, you know, the garnish or the sauces or whatever's put on those meats. Let's be real, like, no one eats this, you know, flesh without putting something on it, at least salt at the very least. And I think a lot of kids, if you asked them, if you were honest with them, you said, hey, would you eat a chicken? They would say no. If you said, would you eat this animal? You know, not this like piece of animal that they don't associate with an actual live being. Would you eat this living, beautiful animal that's in front of you? And they're going to say no. Hey, puppy. Look at this guy. Hey, buddy, you're a good example. Jesus. I mean, really, the only difference between this dog and a chicken or a cow or like a cute little pig is your perception. They all are individuals. Some are smarter than others maybe, but that doesn't mean they have more or less right to be here. Here's a buddy, eh? That's right. So just as, you know, a child would come and pat this dog, a child would pat a chicken. But they look to adults, you know. If an adult was acting with compassion towards a chicken, as they do to a dog, the child will as well, you know. Buddy, I'll have to just take 5 minutes. Wow. That's a really cute dog. So some people might justify the fact that they eat, you know, animals by saying, well, you know, we need to eat these foods. Like, okay, it's sad reality, but, you You know, we're carnivores or omnivores or whatever. We need these foods. It's like, it's 2020. The science is there. You don't need these foods. People have been living vegan for years. And in traditional societies, you know, the healthy ones, the blue zones, they basically are vegan, you know? They're eating starches, you know, rice, potatoes, yams, sweet potatoes, corn, maize, fruits, you know, maybe some nuts. Like, you know, the healthy traditional cultures are, you know, basically vegan, and it's only the Western society where we see chronic illness, we see heart disease, we see diabetes, we see obesity, we see like an unlimited number of autoimmune diseases. We see things like chronic fatigue, which is basically the doctor just saying, I don't know what you have, you must be chronic fatigue. I don't even know what it is. Like, plethora of illness and disease that you just don't see in traditional cultures. And why is that? It's the animal products. We're not supposed to be eating them. Like, the evidence is all there. Go check it out. Like, I don't need to tell you. But yeah, at the end of the day, this video, kids are conditioned to eat meat just as their parents were, just as you have been, because you think it's healthy, you think you need it to survive, and you think it's normal. But, you know, I'm here to say, no, it's not normal. It's cruel, and it shouldn't be happening. And it doesn't have to happen. There's so many alternatives now. If you still want to eat a hamburger, you can eat a hamburger with no cruelty in it. You can have a Beyond Burger. You know, if you still want to eat cheese, there's so many vegan cheeses, and only more is coming available. Obviously, you already know about milk alternatives because they already have a huge market share because they're so popular, because people have so many health issues with milk. Oat milk, almond milk, you know, soy milk, basically any nut you can name milk. It's all there, you know. So it's time to switch things up. It's time to do some research, find out what to eat, and start doing it, and start living a life with less cruelty, you know. Being vegan is about, you know, doing what's practical and doing as much as possible and not exploiting animals. So give it some thought. You know, if you got some questions, just message me, leave a comment, and, you know, if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. Again, it's just about spreading the message and trying to encourage people and inform people, you know. Like, being vegan isn't about, hey, I'm vegan, I'm better than you. It's not about trying to put myself on a pedestal or, you know, and like above other people. It's not at all. It's about doing what's right, and like we want you to do it too, you know. We want you to live a cruelty-free life too. It's healthier, it's better for the environment, and obviously the animals. Alright, thanks for watching.